Hey everyone, as always, Dylan, your two-eyed prospector, and how's everyone doing? Today is Patreon Appreciation Day. We're going to be giving back to some of my Patreon members who support this channel and things like that. But let me catch up on chat. I see it's been pretty busy. Wrenches Repair and Prospecting, thank you for being here. Malabar Scott, Joel Jeffrey, Stephen LeBlanc, T-Rep Adventures, HD Chevrolet, thank you, and Donna, see you're here as well. Thank you both for being here and being mods. I appreciate it. Who else we got? Try to read up on chat too while I'm doing this. Malabar Scott, Mark Sheldon, Culver Prospecting, how's it going? I'm horrible with lottery tickets. Thomas Leha, how's it going? Alan Curie, Terry Curie, and Donna, I saw you, but might as well say hi to you again. Package Total, how's it going? Only Pans, how's it going, MJ? Casey Sering, how's it going? Joshua Ortiz, thank you for being here. Weezen Geezer, thank you for being here and both being mods. I appreciate it. Dean Olson, how's it going? CJ Hayes, how's it going? Gunderman Adventures, Shane Prothero, Nightbot, thank you for being here. No, Nightbot posted fast. He has a timer. He's supposed to only go off at specific times. So he just does what he wants, I guess. Brad Lacey, thank you for being here. All right, let me move stuff around, pop out chat really quick. All right, there we go. So yeah, so we're going to be giving some stuff away. As you can see, there's some nuggets up here we're going to be giving away. Those are actually in the Paydirt already. One is 1.5 grams, another one is 0.5. So we'll get into that in a minute. Just be cool. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Mike H, thank you for showing up. Chris W, thank you for being here. Dean Olson, Richard B, I was wearing a patch. They put a patch on me Friday. I spent all day at the ER. They put a patch. They loaded me up with tons of antibiotics, and they put a steroid drop in my eye. And Monday morning, it was 90% better, so I took off the patch. Like, I'm not wearing a patch. I'm not a pirate. So, and it's about 90% better. The corner of the eye is still really jacked up, but you know, if I keep poking it like I just did, I'm sure it'll get better. Well, drive safe, MJ. Chat's flickering in and out. Look at that. I still never even did change the chat colors on the overlay. We'll have to work on that. Been working on some stuff on the overlay. I'm trying to figure out stuff. I generally try not to spend too much time down in the studio setting stuff up on my computer. It's just not fun to do. But I need to start doing some of the stuff. I need to start putting in some overlays and stuff and transitions and stuff like that. And I'm going to start doing that this month, getting it done. But one of the things that I was really curious about, maybe I could do a poll. Here we go. Ken Whalen, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Hey, we're starting a poll. So there we go. So we're going to be flipping back and forth, and I want everybody to tell me, right now, this is the brighter setting I have for the studio, and then the other one is Let me see. Let me get this set up. And then this is the darker setting I have. So I kind of flip back and forth between the two of them because I can't decide. When I'm looking at myself, I don't want to see myself. I think the stuff on the shelf is what I want to look at. So I tend to have this setting a lot because this is the one I prefer. But then sometimes I'll go back and I'll be watching old videos. And when I see this one, I think it's too dark. And then sometimes I see the brighter one and I think it's too bright. So, but we're going to take a poll today. Since you're all, 90% of y'all are my Patreon members, we'll let y'all decide. PA Patriot, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. Who else was here? Mika 1000, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Robert Menthal. I know. Well, one of the things I'll probably do if I do it brighter is I will move because the face cam light is actually above me, and I'll probably move it to directly in front of me so it won't be coming directly on top of my bald head. It'll be going right in my face. Gold Vlog, how's it going? I was just watching your 1 ounce giveaway. I have to buy some Paydirt from you. It sucks. All my secret shoppers are getting tickets and not me. So this is the darker. We're going to go back to the brighter one, and then later on in the stream, we'll pop it down again to see. Let me see. Where do I adjust this? So there we go. So there we go. That's the brighter one. And like I said, I flip-flop back and forth. If you've watched my videos over the last month, some have been shot like this, some have been shot in the darker mode. I just, like I said, I set up my things about an hour beforehand, and then I start playing around with it, and it's too late. But this month, I'm going to focus on adjusting a lot of my things in my OBS to make them better because I'm tired of always not having them work right. So, like I said, I probably will adjust them so they're just not as bright, but it'll probably stay pretty close to this. So I can adjust them a little bit and move them around and stuff like that. But, So, all right. It looks like brighter's better. I mean, I guess I'll have to look at my ugly mate. On TV, dark is okay, but phone dark, very difficult to see. All right. That's good. Careful of the glare. Yeah, it's because it's directly above me, the light. Because originally when I set this up, there was going to be, I had a circle light, but it wouldn't fit. It just would not fit where I have it. It's sitting over there in the corner somewhere, in the corner of destitute equipment I've bought. But maybe I'll try to put it back or move this one down, just so it's not, because right now it's pointing like right here. So if it was pointing right at me, I could lighten it. So. Brighter but wear a hat, yeah. Either that or grow some hair, and I don't think I'll grow some hair anytime soon, so. One and only. So, all right, we'll do that. I'll work on the lighting and make it brighter. Because you do know I have to look at this too. So. So, all right, that's it. All right, so we can pull the poll. I think we got that end poll. We'll end poll there. That was good. Thank you, everybody. And one of my mods, if you want to, let's see here. I think this is right. We'll see. So there we go. Make sure you go up to above and leave a comment on the hidden video so you can enter one of the 10 spots. We've got 3 spots left, or 3 spots filled, 7 spots left. And then once we get all 10 spots, we're going to be giving away this 1 gram bag of Paydirt. It does come in a bag, and it does have the mini pan in there. I think I have a pan somewhere. No, I don't have a pan somewhere. Oh, yeah. See? It's got the little Miller pan in there as well. So it's got the little Miller pan. That'll be in there. So make sure you go up there and get that. And then we're also still going to be giving away a bag of White Horse Paydirt, because with a half a gram of gold in it, because last week somebody didn't pick it up. So make sure you go leave a comment above, and also make sure you're here when I pull your name so you actually win it. 403 Prospector, how's it going? Somewhere in Ohio, how's it going, brother? I saw you earlier and I didn't say hi. I saw your name and I didn't say hi, but thank you very much for joining us tonight. And TM, thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. So I'll give everyone a minute to go over there and leave a comment, and then we'll start doing some giveaways and stuff. And while we're doing that, I'll just talk because I'm good at talking. And typically I like to, or I sometimes try to talk about what we managed to do with, Patreon support. And last month, in the month of September, I pretty much got nothing done. Pretty much nothing. I was pretty much just a hunk of meat on my couch. So been sick, eye infections, things like that. We did put out the last of the quarterfinals video, and then next Saturday will be the finals video. But in October, I've got a lot of videos coming out in October. I've already got a lot of the thumbnails shot. I've got parts of each one of them shot. But we do have the semifinals coming out with the last 8 teams, or not the last, but the 8 teams in the Paydirt 1 gram championship. I've got another kind of expose video, kind of like the lynch mining one. That's coming out in about 2 weeks. I've got another Paydirt review coming out, and I've also got an equipment review coming out. So next month is going to be pretty busy to make up for the fact that September I kind of sucked for my birthday. So Terry Curry. Yeah. It's too funny. Amanda, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Yeah. So that's what we didn't accomplish much in September, but in October we're going to be making up for it. November should be a good month. December good. And then January. I'm really looking forward for January. I've already got a lot of Paydirts in. I've been kind of trying to hoard some Paydirts to get through the season, because when Christmas comes around, my kids take all my money. All of it. Every single penny of it. So I've been trying to get some stuff squared away, getting some good videos up, and we'll see. But for today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving away some Paydirt. We have 5 bags of Paydirt to give away, 2 for the $25 tier and $79 tier, 2 for the $10 tier, and then 1 bag for the $5 tier. All of them have a half a gram of gold in them. But in the $25 tier, one of those 2 will have that nugget right up there, which weighs 1.5 grams. In the $10 tier, we have a half gram bags, 2 of them. And one of them will also have this, which is the half gram nugget, or picker, whichever one you can say. It's 0.5 grams. So 1.5 or 0.5, depending on which one you win, if you win one. So we're going to be giving away 5 bags of Paydirt. We're going to be giving away chance at the 10-spot raffle that's going to be coming up in a month or so. And also half gram bag of the White Horse Paydirt. Now, I'll also say, since most of the people here are Patreon members, next month, the Patreon tiers will be changing. I did post it on the Patreon, so if you didn't go to Patreon, I sent everybody a message about the new tiers and the new tier rewards. So next month, I already have the prizes for next month as well. Well, I have part of the prizes. But next month, what we're going to be doing is, instead of doing 5 half gram bags of Paydirt, we're going to be doing a much bigger nugget, hopefully, a smaller nugget, and then everyone will be entered into for a sluice. So next month we will have a sluice. I think it's about $180 a sluice it's going to be giving away. It's a sluice that also has a cleanup table on it. So you can run everything through the sluice, then run it through the Miller table afterwards. And that's about $180. And you can either take that, or you can take the bag of Paydirt, which is a 1 gram bag of Paydirt. If you choose the Paydirt, then the sluice will go to the following month to somebody there. And then we'll give away a big nugget for the $25 tier, and then a smaller nugget for the $10 tier. The $5 tier, if you're in the $5 tier, there's really no money to be giving stuff away for the $5 tier. I might give away a copper round or something like that, just so you can win something. But other than that, the $5 tier will go into the big, for the sluice. So that's a lot of talking. So that's what's going to be next month's prizes. And like I said, I already have the sluice. I'm actually shooting a review for it. So you'll see it the week before the Patreon in a review where I'm going to be reviewing the sluice as well as the cleanup table. And then you'll have a choice of either that or the bag of Paydirt. Now for international, because I do ship international for my Patreon prizes, if you win the big prize next month for Patreon, you won't get the choice of the sluice. You will just win a bag of Paydirt with 1 gram of gold in it. It's a 4-ounce bag of Paydirt. It's going to be specifically made. I will keep on the side somewhere just for international. So if somebody wins international, they'll get a 4-ounce bag of Paydirt with 1 gram of gold in it. Just because to ship the sluice would cost me, $500 or something. Ridiculous. No. Donna. Thank you very much, Donna. Okay. I don't know if I like that face on there. I kind of like the bouncy little chubby people because it reminds me of me. I am Zaxxon. How's it going? Thank you for being here. Wanda, thank you for being here. And anyone I miss, I apologize, but thank you for being here. Charles King, thank you for being here. So yeah, so those are going to be the prizes for next month. And again, I did post that on Patreon. And before the end of the month, I will post again and show you the actual prizes. Just so you know what they are and you'll be a little bit more aware. Just because I know not everyone always goes to Patreon and reads what I have to write, but yeah, those will be next month's prizes. But for today's prizes, we have 5 bags of Paydirt, ½ gram in each. 2 of them have nuggets in them. 1 a ½ gram nugget and 1 a 1.5 gram nugget. Saxon. Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. So yeah, let me set everything up so I can make sure, because we don't need to do Patreon. This is the one thing about the Tuesday. Maybe on the future Patreon shows, maybe I'll start panning some stuff out too. I will say on the next couple of Tuesdays, they're actually going to be multi-part Tuesday shows because I got some Paydirt in that's supposed to be a nightmare to pan out. Like super, super difficult. This is somebody that pans a lot just like me. And he was struggling with it. It's supposed to be really, really pain in the butt. I mean, hardest Paydirt to go through. And this is it. And there's actually 2 of them. And so these are them. They're from Blue Tundra Gold. These were off-market bags of Paydirt, and they're supposed to be super difficult. So we're actually going to pan them down as much as we can next Tuesday. And then the following Tuesday, we'll finish them up. I don't think we'll be able to do them in one show. So the next 2 Tuesdays will be all about some Blue Tundra. Start panning out some really difficult stuff, but it should be longer shows then. No, the patch is upstairs. Like I said, the eye is wonderful now, except for the corner that I keep poking with my finger, and I've been poking with my finger all day long. So I'm sure it'll get back to being infected in a few days because, I can't help myself but poke my... Just because it's dry and it's irritated, so it kind of bugs the lower eyelid and, so I can tell you I did not like wearing the patch at all, so it was just a giant pain. Vendetta Prospecting, thank you very much, brother. And is it I Am Zaxxon's birthday? Well, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday to you, brother. What are you, like 12 now? 13? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did? That's awesome. How was he? I talk to his dad all the time. His dad messaged me. I mean, you know that. His dad messaged me. So, yeah, so this is some of the stuff from Tony. And it's supposed to be really hard. Originally, I have another bag of his here that I bought for my birthday. That was my birthday present to myself. I think it's this one. I think it's here. I think y'all can barely see it maybe. But that was the bag that I bought for myself for my birthday. And I was going to do that a 2-parter. But now he sent me some more difficult Paydirt to go through. So we'll have to see. I haven't even looked at it yet. It's going to be some, like he said it's nightmare Paydirt. So I don't think I can do it in one day. I'm not going to try to do it in one day on the next Tuesday. I think we'll just make it a multi-part, see if we can't get a smile at least, where we can see that there's gold in there, and then the next week clean it all up. Mark said, it does. It bugs me, and I just find myself, just scratching it and rubbing it while I'm watching TV or something. 403 Prospector, thank you very much, brother. I really appreciate that. Way too kind, way too kind. And Vendetta, yeah. GCMC Tony, I love his material. I love his gold. I'll be curious about this gold. The last batch of his gold I did wasn't very dirty, and I kind of like the dirty gold that him and Yukon Alley have. I think it's the best. I think the unclean gold is just, we all know that when you're buying Paydirt, it's not organic gold. The gold wasn't in the bag of Paydirt. Nobody's just taking a scoop out of the ground, dumping it in your bag, and you're getting a gram of gold. We all know that gold is placed in there. But the more things you can do to make the Paydirt more realistic, I think the better. And having gold that hasn't been cleaned until it, glows like the top of my head is much better. So, And CJ Hayes, thank you very much, brother. I saw your email today. I haven't replied to it yet because, I suck at replying to emails. I didn't even click the link, but I'll definitely look at it later today. Well, happy brother in advance, PA. Yeah, my birthday's in like 2 weeks. So, yeah, I had a good birthday, though. Hung out with my kids, and that's all I want. Hang out with my kids and eat cake. Gain an extra 5 pounds, so. A3 Sky Warrior, how's it going, brother? Thank you for joining us. And also, I will be making a post tomorrow. I think tomorrow, because tomorrow I won't have a follow-up video because we're not panning anything out or doing anything today. But tomorrow I will be posting the Culver benefit that's going on through Wrenches Repairs. I'll be posting all that information again so everyone can make sure they buy their tickets, because if I'm not wrong, it's October 8th. The drawing will be at October 8th at 5:30. They will be cutting off buying tickets at 5:20. If Wrench or somebody wants to post, feel free to post links below. The mods can approve it if you post it. But yeah, so James Culver. The benefit it's going through Wrenches Repairs is going to be on the 8th. So, let me see. I might have the info off really quickly. I don't think I do, though. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, there's the raffle right there. There's the prizes right there I just posted. So make sure you go. If you want to enter, you can. It's $5 for one ticket or 11 tickets for $50. If not, just send best wishes to Culver. Hopefully he gets better, and you're welcome to Culver. So, Prospector Jason E. Miner, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Gonna be a short show today. We're just giving stuff away. So add your phone. Yeah. So that's gonna be on the 8th at 5:30. I don't know if it's Eastern or Central or something, but I'm sure everyone will notice. So I will definitely be there. And I will be posting. I'll post it tomorrow. I'll be posting stuff on the community, and I'll be posting it on Patreon again. Maybe if I'm down in my studio, I'll even post a video, about it to get everyone to send over there. So make sure you go and pay attention to that. Just in case, because I know a lot of people you'll see a video and just like me, I see a video and it says giveaway or something. I don't watch them because I generally don't enter the giveaways. So I kind of skip over them. So if you're one of those people like me and you skip over them, you can go check them out. It's to help somebody in the community. Steven Schwant, how's it going? Thank you for being here. Chef V Prospecting, thank you for being here. Big 50. All right, brother. Thought I saw somebody else. If I miss anybody, I apologize. I start talking and I miss people in chat. I thought I saw somebody that hadn't said hi to, but if you're here and I didn't say hi to you, I'm specifically talking to you, but hi. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, okay, I think I got everyone now. If not, let's keep talking. But let me go set up so we can start giving some stuff away. Your sound is on and off a lot tonight. Is that me? Is anyone having some issues? Hopefully it's just on Mark's end. But here, let me go set up stuff. Make sure all the comments are going through. And nope, of course they're not. All right, so we'll just have to double check this before the end. Only the mods were going through. Mods always trying to cheat. Let me see. There we go. All right. All right, so that should be good. Kept the mods from cheating. All right. So we knew it's not on my end. Hey, Justin, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. I know you were probably just lurking in the background. Yeah, a lot of times I'll have like my phone plan is just horrible. I have a horrible phone plan. So if I try to watch lives from on my phone, if I'm not at home, it's like a 45-second delay. It'd be like, oh, wait. Yeah. Only audio. I haven't heard you say your name yet. Well, tonight may be the night. You know. Good thing for closed caption. I actually like reading the closed caption sometimes on videos. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, my YouTube on my computer is always set up to closed caption, and I just never undo it. But some of the things, especially when I'm watching my own videos, when I have to go back to pull details out for future things that I'm working on or something else, or updating my website or something like that, on how many words that I say that CC mispronounces, or just I'm mispronouncing it and it's thinking I'm saying something else because of my my drawl or whatever. So I always think it's funny. So, all right, everything is set up. We're going to start giving away some prizes, and we're going to start with the $25 tier. We have 2 bags of Paydirt to give away. It's the $79, $25 tier. You know what tier you're in. And everyone is eligible. Last month, we got rid of the, if you won last month, you ineligible this month. We got rid of that. We haven't really had people repeat winners, so. Can't participate in the 1 in 10 drawing because the government doesn't like the weird URLs. Really? Really? Huh, that's weird. Maybe what I'll start doing, if you remind me, here, let me post a note on it here. Probably what I'll start doing then is posting the URL a day before. So like when I post the update that the video is going to be live, I always do it the day before the live show. I'll start posting the URL on Patreon as well. So that way all my Patreon members, if you're going to attend the show, you can put your name in, beforehand, your name already being there. Watch a lot of Chinese films. Yeah, it was funny. I was just thinking about that today because a new John Woo movie is coming out, and I'm a huge John Woo fan. And most of his movies and American movies weren't that good. I mean, they were okay. Face Off was pretty good. I liked it and stuff like that. But he's got a new movie coming out, and it just reminded me I've seen every one of his old movies and I was like, oh, I should show my kids these movies. But then I remember you have to read a whole bunch of subtitles, and I was like, yeah, they're not doing that. Right. So, all right, let me set everything up. We're going to start giving away some stuff. So, yeah. Let's shrink down the ugly mug. Oh, wait, let me make sure. So, yeah. Yeah, let's shrink down the ugly mug. I gotta grab it. Yeah, see, I need to work on transitions and stuff so I don't have to keep like shrinking my ugly mug down. It'll just switch to wherever I want it to go switch to. So here we go. This is for the $25, $79 tier. Everyone's name is here. And we got 2 half-gram bags of Paydirt to give away, as well as one of those 2 bags will also have that 1.5 gram nugget in it. So we're going to shuffle it up and pull 2 names. And I need to write those names down. Good thing I brought some paper with me. Otherwise, I have to watch this video again. And y'all made me make it bright, so I don't want to look at my ugly mug. Shuffle one more time. Good luck, everyone. This again, 79. This is for the big tiers, $79, $25 tier. And name number 1 is going to be one of my mods. 100% rigged. Josh Ortiz. So congratulations, Josh. Let's remove your name. Let's see if we can get the other mod to win. See, this is like the good karma they get for helping my channel out for no pay. Not a mod. What? I must have messed up in my algorithm. And PA Patriot. So PA Patriot and Josh. Congratulations, both of y'all. So now we can get rid of this wheel. And we can go to the next wheel. This is the $10, $79, $50 tier. And I think we're almost done with the $50 tier. I think I have one last holdout on the $50 tier. And then after that, we'll be done with them. So everybody's name is here. Wait, let me see. All right, hold on one second. I got to double check something. I thought I'm missing a name maybe. Here, let me open up chat too. Nope, that's right. So yeah, I think that's right. If not, somebody will complain. Somebody will tell me it's not right. Where's your name, 403 Prospector? Are you a $10 tier member? Monthly mod wins. 100% rigged. All right, everything is good on my end. Let's go. This again, $10 tier, the smaller tier, 2 half-gram bags, as well as one of those 2 bags will have the 0.5 gram nugget in it. I consider anything a half gram or bigger a nugget, and I'm sure some people don't agree with that, but that's me because I don't deal with a lot of big gold. So there we go. Shuffle it up, spin it one time. And Sean McClelland. So congratulations, Sean. So we'll remove your name, shuffle it up a couple more times, spin it again. Almost wrench. And Randy Bennett. Oh, so close to Justin, too. Randy Bennett. I'm not cheering for anybody. I'm not. I just always see somebody's name and I'm like, is it going to reach them? You know, no matter whose name it is. So there's our 2 winners for the middle tier. And now we still have the $5 tier with 1 bag with a half a gram of gold in it. And that's it. Now, these bags will still come in the little bag, but they won't have the mini pan in it because I'm almost out of the mini pans already. Bags, I still have a few of them. Till we run out. I might have to order some more. Oh, but everyone's name. I shouldn't have shuffled it, but one name. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's see. I don't think, are any mods on here? I don't think so. But Nickelback Lou. I don't think he's won anything ever on this channel. If he has, it's been a real, I think he won something one Christmas. It was a really long time. Great guy, absolutely great guy. Retired to do nothing but gold mine now. Nickelback Lou. He doesn't sell his Paydirt anymore, but they used to be called Nickelback Paydirt. Really great guy. So there's that. Now, all we have left is the YouTube comment, but first, I'm going to make y'all look at my ugly mug for a minute so we can get more comments. I can write some stuff down. So, go through chat. All right, let me try and catch up on chat for a second. Congrats. Rigged, 100% rigged. You know it's rigged. That's the only way anybody does a huck or a gauze to make sure it's rigged. I mean, I remember you telling me how much time it took you to build that duck race game. I mean, didn't you tell me it took you forever, Vendetta? If it ain't rigged, someone's paying it. Fresh diced habanero. Oh, that sounds good. I love habaneros. So, all right, congratulations to all the winners that won, even though it wasn't rigged at all. Only one of my mods won. If it was rigged, I'd rig it for all my mods to, well, maybe not. Some of my mods I don't like as much as the others. Not gonna name names. Y'all figure it out. No, but yeah, before we end the show, make sure we still have a few minutes to chit chat. Make sure you go to the top of the live chat and there is a pinned message, win one of 10 spots for a chance to win a 1 gram bag of Paydirt. Make sure you go leave a message there because we're going to be giving away a chance to win this bag of Paydirt with 1 gram of gold in it. There's 10 spots, 3 have been taken, and we'll be filling up one more spot today. And then in October on live show number 135, we'll be pulling the 10th spot and giving away that 1 gram of bag. And we're also going to be giving away a ½ gram bag of White Horse Paydirt today because the person who won it last week wasn't here and didn't post anything in the live chat, so. All green wedge winners, were they? Were they all green? I just don't like the red ones. One of these days, you know, I used to have the wheel. I used to have different colors on the wheel, but then when I switched my computer, it didn't have all the same info on it, and I've just never gotten around to doing it. I need to go change it. And Beerman's Gold Prospecting, how's it going, brother? Thank you for joining us. Check out the Maxi microscope. It connects to your phone. Oh, let's see. I want to go look at this now. I did get a little thing for my phone. I took some better pictures. I think better pictures in the last update when I did the gold pictures I took from the White Horse bag I panned out last Tuesday. So hopefully those pictures were a little bit better. Usually my hands just have a hard time holding the camera straight and doing stuff like that. He was outside. That's why he never responded. Well, that's somebody's good luck tonight then. Are you going to the Fall Fest this? I don't know. My daughter just telling me about it. She wanted to go. My daughter said she was going with her boyfriend. I don't know yet. So if they go, I might go. You know, she did tell me there was beignets there. So if there's beignets, I'll probably go. Even though they're $13 last year, they were $13. So I might go. Why are you going? I hadn't really looked at it too much. Me and my daughter did talk about it yesterday, though. She was telling me she wanted to go again because there was something they wanted to go. Oh, her boyfriend wants to go, and one of the vendors there has brain sandwiches, and he wanted to get a brain sandwich because it's the only place you can get it, I guess. So, I don't know. Yeah, we need to update on the gold shelf for HD. Listening but cleaning. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing right after this show. I get to go upstairs and go clean. Then I got to go grocery shopping because my kids come over in a couple days. So I got to put the house back together before they come over. Ah, oh, no worries, Mike. No worries. Hopefully, enter. Make sure you enter here. Go up above and enter. Go to the live stream. Maybe you'll get 2 in a row and you'll win it again. It happens. I know. You know. I know. I saw. Thank you, HD. Yeah, it does suck. I know it happened. It's happened a few times. EVG missed one. He was the first one. I think EVG Hobbies was the first one to miss one of the live show draws. And that's why we kind of put it in place that we wouldn't redraw a name. So haven't decided when to. Yeah, like I said, I just talked to my daughter about it, you know, because I have to talk to my son too and see if he wants to go and stuff like that. So I haven't decided yet. We might go. So, all right, let's go. I will give everyone 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes. I'm going to go make sure all the comments are being approved. You got 3 minutes to go and leave a comment in the hidden video. And then we're going to start giving stuff away. We're going to give away this last 2 bags of Paydirt, or 1 bag of Paydirt and the 1 chance towards a bag of Paydirt. So, all right, now YouTube is working, and now they're all going through. So there we go. So we'll leave that up, and we'll check it again in 3 minutes. But that should be that. Yeah, and if you don't want to go to the pin message, right down here, pin message by Weezen Geezer. So, but yeah, so the next Saturday, I do have a video coming out Saturday. It will be the semifinals, 8 teams battling out, and there was one big surprise in this battle. One really, really big surprise in this battle. And also another seller almost didn't make it into the battle due to postal service destroying their box. Luckily, their bag of Paydirt made it through unscathed. But so I do have a semifinals, 8 bags of Paydirt battling against each other next Saturday. Next Tuesday, we're going to be going through some Tony Owens Blue Tundra Gold. Some really tough stuff. This is off-market stuff he had sent me. It's supposed to be really difficult. I think it's supposed to have like 3 or 4 grams of Paydirt in it. He doesn't even know how much is in it. He just guessed it off the weight. You know, it's real concentrates. These are real concentrates we're going to be going through. So that will be a multi-week panning, I think. So as long as I don't lose it. I have a bad habit of putting some stuff in a pan and putting it somewhere and losing it. We'll definitely have to make sure we keep that. But, and then the Paydirt for today. Anyone who wins Paydirt will not be going out until Friday because I have doctor's appointments all day tomorrow. And then Thursday, I got to go eye appointment. So, and they're going to be probably dilating my eye or putting more stuff in my eye and jacking me all up. So Friday everything will be going out Friday. USB is the top of the, yeah, you know it. You know it. No. It's amazing how some of the stuff comes in. You know, I get a lot of boxes, a lot of stuff mailed to me, and some of the stuff is just atrocious how it shows up. So, but I gotta say, as many boxes I've only had 1 lost box. I've had 1 box of Paydirt stolen. In 7 years, I've had 1 box that was stolen. Then I've had 1 box that was opened by the post office and replaced with something else. It wasn't the Paydirt that was inside of it. So that's not too bad. I mean, I've had a couple boxes that were torn up a little bit, but so far I haven't really had too many issues. So, I mean, I've had a couple that have shown up to my secret shoppers that have been damaged, but even that wasn't too bad. I mean, considering as much mail, you know, because if a Paydirt seller sends something, they have to send it to my secret shopper. Then my secret shopper has to send it to me. So it gets put in the box twice. So I've been pretty lucky, and, you know, I'm going to knock on wood that, you know, nothing's been really tragic. Leave that Paydirt laying around the cat meat. Yeah, I always cover everything up. I have everything. My Tuesday tailings I have to keep with a lid on it. Everything I keep because of a cat. Yeah, I know what my cat will do. So I remember that I was telling my kids the other day, I had my, like, it wasn't the Tuesday tailings, it was just a bucket of random dirt that I had. And I had the lid like this much off, just like a little bit off. And I came downstairs and he's trying to stick his paw, trying to knock the lid off. I said, no. Let me hammer that lid down. So yeah, I make sure I don't want any, you know, the Tuesday tailings, I don't want anyone to find a cat surprise. If they find a surprise, I want it to be gold. I know. You know what's funny though? I actually ordered, so I guess like 2 weeks ago, I needed a fire pit to burn some stuff. And I have a small car, so fire pits will not fit in my car. And just on a whim, I was like, you know what? I've got like Walmart Prime. They had gifted it to me because they'd messed up an order in the past, so I had it for 6 months. I was like, let me see if they have a fire pit. And it's a certain fire ring I was looking for. It's a big fire ring. It's like 4 feet. And I was like, let me see if they have it. And they actually had it on sale for $60, and it usually sells for $100. So I said, oh, great. I'm ordering it. Put it on my Walmart card. And then they said they were shipping it by FedEx. And I said, oh, this thing's going to come because it's a circle. I'm like, this thing's going to come square or rectangle or a triangle. It's just not going to be a circle. And that thing, they showed up, and it's a perfect circle. I don't know how, no blemishes on it. I'm like, how do they not mess up something that's not wrapped, not in a box? It's just, you know, corrugated tin all the way around, and they don't bend that up. But if I get a box with padding inside, they'll, you know, step on it. Crazy stuff. I've had social with tire tracks on it. I'll take that stinky golden washes. Yeah, I make sure, I do have a cat. I make sure he doesn't, you know, like if I dry Paydirt outside, I make sure I always put a like sheet of box over it. Like even when I'm outside, I'll be drying Paydirt. They have some random cats that live in the neighborhood. I cover it with a black tarp just so it'll still, the water will dissolve, but the cats can't get into it. So. But all right, let's give away. I'm going to check these comments one last time, make sure they're all being approved, and they are. Let me get the link. And we're going to give away a chance to win a bag of Paydirt, the 1 in 10 raffle ticket, and we're going to give away the White Horse Paydirt that Mike Wolf was so generous to get to us. We're going to blame his dogs. So, but all right, let's shrink down the face cam. And start give away the last stuff. We can get rid of those nuggets. Those are in somebody's. Somebody won those nuggets. We'll get rid of those. Get. They didn't mess up the fire ring because no, it's not. It doesn't look expensive. It's just, you know, it's just a specific one I've wanted, but you know, it was just funny that they didn't mess that up, but they, you know, try to mess up other stuff. You know, you order a $3 thing from Amazon, you know, it's getting stepped on every single second. So, all right, random comment picker. Here we go. We're going to fetch. Which one are we going to give away first? We're going to give away the raffle ticket first. So we're going to give away this 1 in 10 chance. We'll give away this first. 1 gram bag of Paydirt. We already have 3 members. And if you're a Patreon member, even if you get a spot today, you will be eligible again. If you're not a Patreon member, you only get 1 entry. So far, Jason G, Jeff Jones, and A3 Sky Warrior have all won a spot. And they're all eligible to still win because they're all Patreon members. So no replies. I don't think I've ever seen a reply, but there we go. So first up is the 1 in 10 spot. This is the September Patreon spot. 57. Let's pick a winner. And that goes to my other mom. Donna. So Donna won a spot on the 1 gram bag of Paydirt. You know, I was complaining before that my mods weren't winning enough. I had to fix that. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Dylan. You're welcome, Donna. And thank you, Donna. Thank you very much. Way too kind in your donations and way too kind being a mod, supporting me on Patreon. Thank you very much. So Donna, thank you. You do have to post something in the live chat, though, Donna. I don't know if you know how to do that, but you do have to post something in the live chat before the end of the show to claim that spot. And then we're going to give away the 1/2 gram bag of White Horse Paydirt. This is a 1/2 gram bag. And you will most post something in the live chat. William Pulley. So William Pulley won this bag. So William, make sure you post in the live chat and I will mail you off this 1/2 gram bag of Paydirt. Hi, Dylan. Thanks for what you do to the community. Thanks for the gold. Hi to everyone else. Thanks to Mike if I won this bag. And Mike, you did. You even picked the bag. You even knew which bag. William Pulley nailed it. That's the best one I've ever seen. So William Pulley, you just nailed this one. I was giving away 2 things and you even picked which one you wanted to win. So congratulations to Donna and Mike, William Pulley. All right, let me get you up on chat. Donna, I see Donna posted. Can we all be mods? I would make everyone mods, but the only problem with having too many people as mods is then they can post, they can do whatever they want, especially in my videos, my comments. And you never know when somebody's going to go cray-cray and start posting stuff. And Mike, send me, here, I'll post my email. Mike, send me an email here. We'll post my email here. And I'll send you something because you were here last time and your dogs tried to make you miss. I don't know what it is. I'll find something in my treasure box to send to you. But just email me, Dylan@millerprospecting.com. And I even typed that wrong. Let me just, here, we gotta. There we go. There we go. Dylan@millerprospecting.com. They both posted. All right. William Pulley, I see you. Woohoo. All right. So make sure you email me so I can send you those prizes. Donna, I know your address. Donna, you'll be eligible next month because you're a Patreon member. You know, we rigged it that way. And Mike, make sure you email me, Dylan@millerprospecting. I'll send you something. I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be something small like a copper round or something. I'll have to go to my treasure chest box. I don't have a lot of stuff I keep, you know, I generally give stuff away. So maybe it'll be a little picker or something. I don't know, you know. But I'll send you something, you know, just because you were here, you know, you just missed it. And it really bugs me when people don't get the prizes. It really does. As much as I still give away the stuff later on, you know, I know it does suck if you're doing something. Nobody wants to look at this mug for 2 hours, you know. Hey, Joseph Richard, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Even the people that lurk, if you don't post, that's fine. I appreciate that. See, this is the best channel to be on Tuesdays. It pays to participate. It does. Like I said, I used to give away the gold-plated dimes after each video and things like that. But towards the end, you know, you get a certain stagnant point. You get to a point where no new members are really wanting the gold-plated dimes. So I stopped giving those away. And I still like them, and I probably might go back to giving those away occasionally. I don't know. I still have a whole bunch of them somewhere. But it just got to the point that 99% of my viewers who wanted one had one. So I was just, every week, I was calling off a name, memorizing who had been called and who hadn't. And, you know, 1 in every 10 were collecting them, so. He was taggable. Yeah, that's the worst part because I think EVG the last big person that won the same thing. So, and then the last person, a couple of times they weren't taggable. So it just sucks when they are taggable because you know they're here. You know, just they, you know, fell asleep, went somewhere. I hate giving stuff away. Got hoarder in my blood. I got hoarder in my blood, but you know, this isn't the stuff I hoard. So, you know. Well, I would, but you know, I like giving away. I get the joy of panning so much stuff out and enjoying the Paydirt and stuff like that. And panning Paydirt means more to me than everything but my kids. You know, I love panning Paydirt. So I get to do a ton of it because of my Patreon members, so I like giving back to them. So, but again, Saturday we have a new video coming out, more of the championship. We're down to the semifinals, 8 teams. 2 big things happen in that video. I'm not going to tell you. One of them had to do with the packaging of one seller, and they were almost disqualified if their bag wouldn't have went through. So, really, Alan? Wow. Huh. Well, thank you very much in advance. I still have my gold diamond from years ago. Yeah, I still have a few. I might figure out a way to start giving them out again. I don't know. Maybe we'll give them away during live shows or something. I don't know. And then, so yeah, Saturday I have a video out. Next Tuesday, we're going to start doing part 1 of some extreme Paydirt. Now, it might end up being easy, and I might end up not doing it, but I think it's going to be a 2-parter. So if you join us next Tuesday, you're going to see a lot of panning. My eyes are going to cross, and we're not going to see any gold probably, but, you know, we'll still be panning a lot. Still have mine. I know most of people kept the gold-plated dimes. I'm still working on something. I have actually an updated gold-plated dime that I'm waiting on a printer to finish printing something. And every time they've sent me something, I only check on it once a month. It hasn't been right. So maybe this month we'll go do it. You know, I still want to give away some gold-plated dimes, but it's got to be more special. You know, I don't know if I'll do something where I sign each one. Maybe I'll do something, add them to a gold-plated business card. I don't know, but you know, they need something so it'll go away somewhat different way. But that's something I'm gonna work on this month. Like I said, this month I've got a lot of videos coming out. I've got a new expose video coming out in 2 weeks. Then we're gonna be doing another review, an equipment review, and then we'll start doing next month's Patreon stuff. Robinson Prospecting, late. You're very late. We're closing the show up. This show is done. We got 3 minutes left. Well, good night, A3 Sky Warrior. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all my Patreon members. Without y'all, you know, I couldn't tell you how much I love y'all's support. So, the gold nugget glued to the dime. Something. I've been working on something, but every time I've been working on it, HD will tell you I'm always working on little big projects, and 90% of the time they fail. When I did these little gold pans, originally I was going to have them stamped with the logo actually stamped into them, and I had 2 metal stamps made, and both of them were made incorrectly, so I gave up because they were coming from Ukraine, and they were costing me $50 to $60, and they weren't working, and I still would have had to buy a press and everything to press them, so I gave up on them and just put the little stickers on, which is much easier. So I've been working on something with the gold-plated dimes for probably a year now, and I have to finish that up this month or next month, and then we'll start doing something with the gold-plated dimes. So I always have fires in the oven, but 90% of the time they get put out or I forget about them. So, but this month, like I said, we're going to have some good videos. I'm going to be working on OBS, adjusting the transitions. I'll probably move my studio lights around and start getting stuff in gear. I've been kind of slacking, you know. Last month, I really slacked last month in September, so I apologize for that. But we'll make it up to you. In October, we're going to be doing some good reviews. I've got some really good reviews that I'm really excited about. Besides the championship's coming to its end in December, and I'm really excited to find out who wins that. But I do have some good Paydirts coming up, some Paydirts that nobody's reviewed yet. So we'll have to see how that's going to go. But I'm going to get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for joining me tonight. Thank you to all my Patreon members who support me. And if you're not a Patreon member and you want to support this channel, you can go to patreon.com/Miller Prospecting. And there's a lot of channels that are on Patreon, so you can check out some other channels as well. If you don't want to support me, if you don't want to look at the ugly mug, there's a lot of other channels you can check out too in the community. So go to Patreon, check out all the channels that have to do with prospecting, maybe support somebody, because, you know, helping them fill their dreams is always a good thing. No, but and then hopefully I will see you all Saturday. There will be a premiere for the short version of the next championship, and then we'll post the long version afterwards. And next Tuesday we'll start doing some panning. So congratulations to all the winners. I appreciate y'all so much, and thank you to all my Patreon members who didn't win. Thank you to everyone who joined the live show and didn't win anything. Next week maybe we'll rig things for you, so you'll have to come join us next Tuesday. But I'm out of here. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.